What's up guys, Jez here, WhiskefyTV, and welcome to episode 76. It's Whiskey Wednesday, and as you guys saw yesterday, I have a bottle of Old Forester 1870. Let me just bring that puppy in nice and close so you guys can see it. So, as I said, Old Forester 1870, I've had this sitting around since we opened up Ray's bottle of 2019 Old Forester, which you got in 2020, and yeah, this has been sitting here then. So I have my trusty Denver and Lily glass. Let's get this puppy popped and we can go from there. So let me run you guys through a couple of quick facts. There's a little bit of spillage, so I'm very proud of that. Normally that doesn't happen around here. Normally there's a lot more. So let that kind of breathe and we'll go from there. God, all these messages. Okay, so it is 90 proof, non-age stated, or 45% bourbon. The age statement doesn't really matter with the proof, but you know, I threw that in there anyway. I paid about $120 Australian for this, but I think it's going for about 45 US, so not too bad. The cask is New Charred American Oak, and the mash bill is 72% corn. What is that? 18% rye and 10% malted barley. So pretty standard mash bill side of things. So run you guys through a couple of quick facts, and then we will hook in to this bottling. I was trying to work out what my foot was touching. It's just another bottle. Okay, so 1870 Old Forester. Now it's in frame. You guys can see it. 1870 Old Forester original batch pays tribute to the year that Old Forester became America's first bottled bourbon. Prior to that, they were only selling whiskey in barrels, which is unbelievable considering now that we can't even get a barrel of whiskey. I'll actually scrap that. We can't even get like a bottle of whiskey sometimes, just because the way, I guess, distribution and allocation and blah, 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 blah. But it wasn't until George, Garvin Brown decided to pull bourbons from 3 different distilleries, essentially batch them and bottle them in a nice little, not this one, but a nice little retail bottle, and really just distribute it from there to create this consistent product. And Old Forester obviously recreates this by paying homage to pulling different barrels of whiskey from 3 different warehouses, batching them together and presenting it in this nice little retail bottle. Hence the 1870 original batch, as you can see up the front. It also comes with a nice little neck tag, kind of Old Forester 1870 kind of vibe to it. It's rather nice. I do enjoy the level of packaging that goes on with this. So let me walk you guys through my tasting notes. So as per normal, I was able to pop this bottle, kind of go through it all, get as much as I can out of it, so I can wrap it up in a nice little 10-minute video for you guys. On the nose, it's rather florally. I'm getting some vanilla, some caramel, and it's all kind of intertwined, but mainly that florally note is coming through. It's making it more, I guess, appealing. I'm interested because there wasn't really much oak to any oak on the nose, but whether it's not coming through or whether it's cold and the sinuses are playing up, either way. So as I kind of just flick around on my palate, it's got this mid viscosity to it. It's not too heavy, which is, it's enjoyable. It's got this side tongue kind of spice going on as I flick it around. It's not like last week, like a big mouthful of napalm. It's just like mid side of the tongue spice, super casual. It's also got this black pepperiness to it as well. But as I kind of take it down, it's got this nutmeg, kind of like a chocolate biscuit kind of. If you guys are familiar, TV snacks, I don't know if you have them in the US, but I know we have them here. It's like little chocolate biscuity things. I'm getting that, but not any like cocoa or anything like that. It just reminds me of it because it's got this super weird candy flavor to it. I'm not really digging it. And then it kind of just trails off to like this spice note, which I'm like, okay, that's fine, you do you. So we're at the 5-minute mark. 6-minute mark now. I actually thought I was going to go for a little bit longer, so I'm going to have another taste. And then I'll run you guys through the buy, buy, or pass method that I stole. It's good stuff. Now, yeah, it's that funk that kind of throws me off at the end, like this candy funk. I don't know. It's got a solid finish on it. Like, as I said, like that nutmeg chocolate biscuit, that weird funk. But the problem is it's that weird funk that kind of gets me. I wrote down it's a super weird candy note. And it's not really candy corn. It's not really chocolate biscuit. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. You guys will just have to try some, I guess. Yeah, super interesting. But the price point on it is great. 120 Australian, if we can get it, compared to the $45 US. So it's not too far off, which is manageable, especially for 45% as well. So, hey, it's cool stuff to have on the shelf as well. Plus, it's the original batch stuff as well. So I've knocked this down to a bar. I reckon you guys should probably taste it at a bar first, only because of that weird flavor note. And then as well, I'm mainly a nose kind of guy, and as long as I can smell it and kind of get a lot of flavor out of that top part, and then the finish as well, it's good. This just kind of wasn't bringing me over the line to go, you guys need to buy this. So yeah, I'm going to knock this down as a bar. Hopefully you guys have tried this. Hopefully you guys can actually get this at a bar as well, because I don't mind it. It's yeah, I'm not selling you guys, but yeah, it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys have tried the 1870 as well. Hopefully you guys have a bottle of 1870 and see if you can help me pick out that weird candy note I'm getting, because there isn't much love for it at this present moment. But yeah, if you guys aren't following me as well, jeez, I've only had one pour, that's it. I swear I'm just not feeling it today. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you tuning in every week. I'm off it today. Thank you guys. Love y'all. Stay thirsty. Peace.